What is up, everybody? I'm gonna be showing you one of the hashtag Better Yourself video submissions, and I'm gonna have like a live reaction type to it. So real quick story on this one, you guys. I just want to say this is a big shout out because this is one of my buddies that I went and actually had surgery with when I did my weight loss surgery. When he was one of the other people that had it on my day. So me and him have been connected forever in some way, shape, or form because of the experience that me and him had together. And he was nice enough to submit a Better Yourself video explaining his story and his message. And so I'm just gonna silently sit in the corner while you guys can listen to him. Let me make sure everything is turned up, and we'll go ahead and respond to his video. So without further ado, this is my friend Jermaine, and let's do it.
2 semesters, and I did really well, actually.
My bad.
Hello, everyone. My name is Jermaine, and I agreed to share my story today and like to help others who could be going through something that I've been through. Maybe my testimony can help someone. And also, I'm all for positivity. So when I was asked to do it, I definitely didn't have a problem doing it at all because it's something that I always try to live by. As far as I can remember back in my 29 years of living, I've always kind of had my fair share of depression, moments where I felt like I wasn't good enough. I kind of struggled also with not liking to be judged by others, and also just not feeling like 100% confident in my skin. And that's more so as I got to my adult years. A lot of it was just being stressed out, being on my own at an early age, and having to pretty much survive a little bit, jumping on the bandwagon with that. But to get through all that, and there was much other battles I went through too, but to get through that, I just really leaned on the support of really good friends, the support of family, the power of prayer. I leaned on that too, as well as mostly music. I'm a big music fan.
I don't want to try to pause it too many times. I don't want to interrupt the video, but one thing I've noticed repeatedly a couple times in some of the submissions that have come in, music has played a big role in bettering people's lives. So you know if you guys can relate, you guys leave a comment down below. What songs help you? What songs do you listen to when stuff like that happens? But music has been a big thing for a lot of people that I've been getting submissions from. So and it helps me too. So, like I said, I don't want to take too much away from the video, but I just wanted to point that out. I thought it was interesting.
Leaned a lot on music to help get me through some tough times. And also, just like the calmness of nature. The older I get, the more I start to appreciate that more. Just the calmness of nature, or just being outside, just enjoying nature, whether it's, with a cool iced tea or a glass of wine, just enjoying nature.
I relate to that.
One thing I can go through, what I kind of struggled with, was my weight. Growing up, I was always pretty tiny. But as I hit middle school, I kind of started putting weight on. It just kind of got worse as I got into high school. And maybe it was because I started working like fast food jobs, and it was kind of like free food, so why not? I always eat. And as I got older, I noticed that the desire to eat more just started to come more and more.
I can relate to that
I
as
want
well.
to say my heaviest was a year ago, a year ago. And I want to say the heaviest I got was maybe.
Real quick, you guys, 1 year ago on August 4th, 2017 is when me and him underwent the weight loss surgery. So, happy 1 year to you, and keep going.
300 even. I tracked it at 298 pounds, but I really do believe it went over that because I kind of got to a point where I just stopped even getting on the scale. So that's probably where it was. And so
True.
I made the decision in August before 2017 to make a change about it. It's something I've always wanted to do from my adulthood. I kind of struggle with dieting and doing everything on my own, and I've always made headway. I recall one time I probably lost about 60 pounds, but of course, as soon as I got done, I went back into old habits and it started to, pick right back up. Not only did it pick up, I kind of, exceeded where I had it started from, and it definitely made me feel depressed. Made me feel like I wasn't worthy. It made me feel like I wasn't good enough. It was times where friends wanted to go out or family functions, and I would just say, you know what, nah, I'd rather chill in the house, and that would be chilling in the house with food and TV too. So yeah, I made the
Word.
decision to, do good. I made the decision to put something into place, which was weight loss surgery. That way it can help me and be a tool to me as I go through the journey. Through the process, I made really good friends, lifelong
You look
friends
great, by the way.
that I know that I would take with me for the rest of my life. But the weight loss surgery, it was definitely a tool to push me in the right direction. Once I had the weight loss surgery, after the process of healing, I immediately jumped into a good routine with working out and walking. I worked out with a trainer for maybe about 3 or 4 months afterwards, after my body healed. Um, and I faithfully did routines as far as walking anywhere between 2 to 5 miles a day. I would walk, and sometimes twice a day. It just depends how I felt. During that time, like I said, I was really, really going really big as far as nature. I love nature. So not only was it, I looked at it as far as, I'm exercising to lose weight. I looked at it as, my time to myself, my time to clear my head, my time to, get my thoughts together, and just my time just to be by myself, just to have my time. I think having, me time is the best time ever. If you're not in tune with yourself, how can others be in tune with you?
Good
That's a little
quote right
brain
there.
there.
There you go.
But yeah, I started doing a lot of self-care too. As far as, I changed around the friends I was hanging around, people who I thought had my back, they really didn't have my back. They was just really just kind of taking up space. And I just remained positive through it all. And successfully, I feel like I succeeded. I feel like I'm definitely content where I'm at. I wouldn't want to, lose any more. I'm actually happy now. I'm comfortable in my skin. I like the way my clothes fit. And most of all, I like who I am. I like myself now, and I feel more confident within myself too, which that's also is a plus. Another struggle
Good.
I dealt with was, going to school, going to college. It's always, you're always told that, that's the norm. Go to college, get a degree. Do what you got to do. You got a degree, you make more money. That's pretty much what I was told. And once I graduated high school in 2007, I went off to a university for 2 semesters, and I did really, really well, actually. I made the dean's list. But it was just something about it that was just kind of pulling me away. So I ended up dropping out after the first school year. I thought I wanted to see the world. I thought I knew everything in my mind, and I ended up dropping out. I don't think I was really per se like depressed about it, because in my heart is really what I wanted to do. But I kind of went against the stigma of all the family, thinking that they know what's best for me, and me trying to figure things out myself. So um, after I left school, I got my own place. I was ready to live the world, thought I knew it all, and I got a job. And I actually had several jobs after that. But I really just did not know what I wanted to do. I didn't know what I wanted to do. I didn't know where I wanted to go. But I did want to figure it out for myself and not do what everybody else wanted me to do. So I did. I left school. I got a really good job. I got a certification at the time, got a really good job in the hospital field. And I actually stayed there for about 6 years. But it took me learning myself that I knew I couldn't go higher than where I was because I was lacking the education. And it could have just been with me also maturing in my mind and realizing that, hey, college is something that I want for myself so that I could, eventually make the money I want to make. And so I want to say in 2013, I did go back to college. And I felt like, it was the best thing for me. At that time, my twin brother had already graduated college, and the family was kind of looking at me like, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? So the pressure was definitely on me. But I did return back in 2014, but I did it on my accord. I didn't do it to the dance of anybody else's beat. I did it to the dance of my own beat, and I pretty much took control of the show in my life. So I went, and actually it was the best decision I could make. At that time, I was ready to go for myself. So I did fairly well, and I graduated in 2014 with my bachelor's in social work, which was actually like an exciting day for me. I was very
Congratulations,
proud of
man.
myself because it was something that I did on my own, and like I said, not what others wanted me to do.
Absolutely.
And like I said, at one point I didn't even think school was for me. I didn't want to go, and it took me living in the world a little bit and getting myself together to realize that hey, school was for me. And not only that, the ball keeps on rolling. I joined the master's program in 2015, actually. And, I'll be graduating in the next few months with my master's degree. in social work. And I mean, who knows other possibilities? I may go again, I may not, I don't know. But I just never say never. But yeah, to just get through everything, you just have to stay positive. You have to do what's best fits for you. I mean, some people don't like nature, or some people don't like walking. You just have to kind of get out there and find your own niche and figure out what makes you happy. And I mean, you also have to remember that, you know, every day is not going to be a good day. The only thing you can do is pretty much take the best of what you can and make it work. Some days you'll have your weekdays. It was a quote that I saw not too long ago, and it said, you know, also check on your strong friends, as sometimes they're weak. And that quote just kind of always stuck with me, and it just kind of reminded me that, you know, not no one's perfect.
Good one.
Just because I'm happy today don't mean that I'm going to be happy tomorrow, and vice versa. So always, you know, look out for yourself, look out for your others, look out for your family and friends, and of course, just always be kind. Be kind. If you see someone that's in need of help, you know, hey, help them. Or, you know, even a laugh may just brighten up their day. I'm the king of laughing. I love to laugh. I feel like laughing heals the soul. So, yeah, laughing as well. Make someone laugh, put a smile on their face, or do a kind gesture. In regards, you think you're helping them, but you may just be helping yourself. And lastly, just stay true to yourself. That's something that I've definitely learned over the years. Stay true to yourself. Don't give a crap what no one else thinks. Just stay true to you and the others that you love and the other people around you. And that's pretty much all I really have to say. Just be positive and yeah, be positive. Bye.
Well, quickly, you guys, huge shout out to, you know, my man, Mayne. Absolutely happy I was able to meet you, man. It really does mean a lot. Hopefully I didn't talk too much throughout that video to kind of, I mean, I didn't want to, you know, take away from his message and what he was trying to get out there, you know, but he's just sending out those positive vibes. You know, he bettered himself in education, in health, you know, he's done a lot of things to better himself. Similar to me, you know, I can relate to him in a lot of ways when it comes to that. And, you know, shout out to you. Thank you so much for your video submission. I hope you like it. I hope you are able to, you know, I hope it's okay. I mean, I hope that, you know, your message can get out there and it can be made clear, you know, what you're trying to get. And then also thank you so much for sharing your story. And yeah, that'll be it, guys. Remember, guys, if you guys want to do this same thing, if you guys want to send me in a video submission, I'll post it right here on my channel for each and every one of you guys to see. Guys, the original, so if you want the link to Jermaine's original video from Facebook, unedited, nothing like that, it'll be in the description. You guys already know. So remember, guys, to hashtag better yourself, and I'll see you next time. Peace out.